See you. Okay, bye.
And we have a great group down here, none other than the supermodel, Naomi Campbell,
Hello.
and the director of the Met, the guy in charge tonight, Max Hollein, and his wife, Nima. How are you? Naomi, I don't want to put you on the spot, but how many Met Galas have you been to?
This is my 16th Met Gala.
Sweet 16.
Wow, a sophomore in high school.
And Max, have you ever met Karl Lagerfeld? I know that's who we're celebrating tonight.
I actually met him when I was 12 years old, which was, of course, a childhood memory. He designed, together with my father, a big theater production in Vienna. And my fondest memory is they got booed off the stage because it was so radical. And also that kind of gave me an impression of that when you do something radical, actually appreciation only happens then afterwards. So it was a
Why
great,
was it pulled off the stage?
Yeah.
I mean, Karl's designs, his fashion design was ahead of the time. My father's architecture for that piece, it was at the Vienna Burgtheater, the main theater place in Vienna. So it's been
That's
a special
incredible.
thing.
Wow.
Good story.
Naomi, you must have known Karl too.
I met Karl Lagerfeld when I was 16 years old, and he put me in every chameleon that he could have in the span in the studio. And I used to go out after Inez de la Fressange, who was the
Yes.
Chanel girl at the time. And I loved Karl. He treated me like, how would you wear it? Are you like saris this year? Okay, let's do a Chanel sari. He was, he was always very tapped into each individual person. And I think tonight, from what I've seen so far, everyone looks their individual Chanel-esque style.
Thank you. That is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
We will see you
Thank you.
inside.
Thank you so much.
see you
Excited to
in
be
there.
here.
Meet you.
Good
Thank
to
you
meet
for
you,
opening
Naomi.
up for
Yes,
us.
thank you. Great to see you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Good
you
to see
guys.
Thank you.
So this is a moment. Ice Spice is here at the Met Gala. This is your first one. You hit the carpet. You shut it down. Let's talk about how it feels to be at your first Met Gala.
I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy to be here. You know, I was like really nervous, like approaching the carpet.
Right.
And once I heard everybody screaming, I was like, I felt better.
You was like,
Yeah.
okay. Tell
I
us,
was like, they here.
tell us about your look, because you look so good.
Thank you. This is Balmain.
This is
Super
the
last
live
minute,
red
but
carpet
we
that
did it.
will
Here,
take
we did it.
place
You did
in
it, you
about
did it.
some
Okay,
time.
okay, everybody see that.
This is
You
Ice
look
Spice.
stunning. So what are you expecting from your first Met Gala? Like, what are you looking forward to? What are you excited about?
Some
The
fire pictures,
celebrities have
hopefully.
And the fact that you
already
got the camera right there ready to go.
So very
departed
excited.
from the
We're gonna
Mark
go in there, we'll
Hotel
have
in New
fun, we'll
York,
party, we'll have a good
Yes,
time.
and
thank you.
this
You look
All right.
amazing.
venue
Too, baby. I
is
can't wait to see you inside.
the
Okay.
Metropolitan
Ice Spice,
Museum
everybody.
of Art in New York.
Yes.
So this is where the
All right, baby.
actual
Okay.
red carpet will take place. Sorry, I have to mute it because of the music. We can see Wolverine right now on the screen with his wife, of course. And this is the amazing, these are the amazing stairs from where the guests will go up.
As everyone knows, this year's Met Gala celebrates the opening of the Costume Institute's newest exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty. It looks back at the designer's career and process.
Across 7 decades, Karl put his stamp on some of Europe's most celebrated fashion houses: Balmain, Pateau, Chloe, Fendi, and of course, Chanel.
Chanel.
Channel.
He also launched his own label in 1984 and was the first designer to work with H&M, which ushered in an entire new age of the designer collaboration, and that was in 2004.
Yes, and I had a coveted H&M item. You heard it here. Karl is probably the most famous designer since Coco Chanel herself and has left an indelible mark on the history of fashion.
Chloe and I checked it out this morning, and I
Yes.
gotta say that exhibit is fascinating.
It is more than fascinating. It's stunning. It will make you cry and take your breath away. In fact, let's take a look inside right now.
Karl would often say he was four people, that he was one person at Chanel, one person at Fendi, one person at his own label, and one person at Chloe. And to an extent, that's true. I think that at Fendi, it was more of his modernist tendencies. Chloe, he's more romantic. That Karl Lagerfeld is more minimalist. And I suppose at Chanel, more of his historicist and postmodernist sensibilities. But I think that what the show, I hope, shows is that themes transcended all of those houses, and he would revisit themes again and again. And there's one particular silhouette that he would return to again and again and again, which we call the Schlemerian silhouette, which was a very broad shoulder, a nipped in waist, and wider hips. And I think that the areas of the body that he was obsessed with were the shoulders and also just the top of the rib cage. He always wanted to make it as narrow as possible, which meant high armhole. I think that was partly to do with youthfulness. I think he felt that having this very narrow rib cage gave him a sort of sense of youthfulness.
All right, I am joined now by one of this evening's co-chair, the utterly fabulous, gorgeous, I mean, you shut it down. Michaela Coel is here with me. Now, I'm going to go out there and say this is one of my favorite looks of the night, for sure.
Thank you. I'm going to say you look absolutely stunning.
I love you. You look stunning. Tell us about this look. Like, you guys have to see this. Tell us about this.
I am wearing Schiaparelli, and we can see the homages to Karl here in the chain, in the lips, and the clutching of the pearls.
Wow.
It's a collaboration between my stylist, Georgia, and Daniel.
This
I'm
is an
just
amazing dress.
a total tourist in this industry. I'm here to serve, and I'm here to honor their creative vision. I wanted to have a lot of gold, and he created this like second skin.
I just love
There's
this.
130,000 crystals,
130,000 crystals,
26,000 mixed stones, and over 3,800 hours of work to make this dress.
Wow.
Yeah.
That has to be an honor to wear something. This is a work of art. This is an absolute work of art. Now, Michaela, you were on the cover of Vogue last November. So now you're here at the Met Gala. So what was it like preparing for tonight?
Oh, you know what? I felt a strange sense of peace because yesterday I was at the pre-dinner and Anna said something. I'd been wondering, you know, like, why was I asked to coach it? You know, I couldn't help but have the question in the back of my mind, to be honest. And she said, what I like about you is that you are unafraid to be yourself. And Karl, her dear friend, fashion icon, she felt his journey was to try and learn to be unafraid of being himself.
Wow.
And so she felt like he would like that about me. And suddenly I just felt very much at ease about being here.
Absolutely.
I'm just out here being myself, and I appreciate Anna for appreciating that and giving me such lovely opportunities, really.
Yes, amazing. And you and I haven't met before, and I was so excited to meet you tonight. So thank you for coming over and chatting, and I hope you have an incredible evening.
My pleasure. I like you. You got great energy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Take care.
That was Michaela Coel co-chairing the event.
Careful.
Sorry, once again, I have to mute it because of copyright problems.
Needs no introduction, the beautiful Giselle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look.
Take care.
Like I feel like this would like right now.
Giselle Bundchen, one of the very
Joined
famous
here by one of my favorite people in the world,
models.
Kiki Palmer and the brilliant Sergio Hudson.
Hello. I assume that Sergio Hudson designed this incredible
Yes?
ensemble we have tonight.
Oh
Tell
my
me a
God!
little
Can
bit
we
about
see
it.
the train?
Oh my gosh. Well, this is a gorgeous dress. He can explain as well, but obviously, I mean, you want to go and do your thing? I'm just gonna explain it for you.
Okay, well, when I saw Kiki, I saw Hollywood royalty, Black Hollywood royalty. So I immediately thought about Josephine Baker in her heyday, and this was around the same time of like late 50s, early 60s when Karl was at Petu. So I wanted to give like a nod to that era with the silhouette, and then of course my favorite era of Chanel with Karl is the early 90s. So we really wanted to give a nod to that with the pastels and with the styling and all of that. So it's just fun and visiting a lot of different eras.
It is breathtaking, I have
This
to
is
say.
it's like a whole fashion history lesson.
I
You got
know.
50s, you got 90s,
We got
you got
90s.
Josephine Baker.
A little something for everybody. Now, you hosted last year. Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah.
Goofs?
Literally just be goofy, because that's me. I have fun. Obviously, this event is incredible. It can be overwhelming at times. There's so much fashion and beauty around you. So I mean, you're amazing at this. Just have fun. You make it easy for me.
And you made
do
it
that.
easy
I can
for
have fun
me.
with Chloe.
Yes.
Will you guys have fun tonight too?
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoy.
The stairs from where the celebrities will go up. This is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and this event is taking place over there. About some time ago, the celebrities departed the Mark Hotel in New York to arrive at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And this is the actual
want even
red
more
carpet.
Met Gala coverage? Head over to Vogue.com where you can watch exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and vote on your favorite looks throughout the night.
Please, just do that, everybody.
And yeah, they pulled it out the vault for me.
It's so gorgeous.
So,
I'm not usually speechless,
it's
but I'm
shiny,
sitting here
shiny.
like, wow. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening and just enjoy all the moments. You look incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dua Lipa.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Have a great evening.
Thank you, and
All
you.
right, of course.
This event is co-chaired by Penélope Cruz, Michaela Coel, which we already saw. Roger Federer will be making his way. Dua Lipa, who was just on the screen, and Vogue's Anna Wintour.
I think she's here with me. So what's going on?
I made it up the stairs.
You made up the stairs.
Made it
And look,
upstairs.
no,
I'm
no, no.
wearing-
First. You guys have to see this. Like this is different. This is that next level right here.
It's tight, girl.
Tell me who you wearing.
I'm wearing Karl Lagerfeld, and we were inspired by the 1993 Chanel Couture show, the look that Cindy was wearing.
Wow, just amazing. And you are currently on the cover of Vogue right now. Let's talk about that.
I'm on the cover of Vogue, and we
that's
shot
like the biggest thing in the world.
Major.
Major.
I'm on the cover of Vogue. We shot it in Paris, on the Grand Palais.
Wow.
Inside the Grand Palais, we took it over for a little bit, but it was an amazing experience, and I'm just blessed to be here, girl.
Well, you look gorgeous. Tonight's gonna be fun. What are you looking forward to the most this evening?
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's outfits.
I
to
told
be
you
honest,
from up here, I can see
I'm
everything.
watching
I'm
everyone
I can
come
see
on
everything
down.
from up here. I can see it all. It's gonna be an incredible
It's gonna be
evening.
insane.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna dance. We're gonna do all of that. So I will see you inside. But thank you for stopping by. Love you, sis. All right. See you inside.
Oh, we're up. And Chloe, we got the coach crew.
Wow.
Designer, Stuart Viviers.
Hi.
Dylan, I'm sorry, Maya Penn. And this is Gabriella. How are you guys?
Great.
We're stoked. We had such a party on the way here. We were
Now-
Brittany,
Yeah.
karaoke. Get this mic away from me.
Well, I have to ask about these little purses. I'm blown away.
Yes, they are so gorgeous. What do you want to
These are super special. These are a part of Coachtopia, which is a circular design concept
Mhm.
that Stuart has come up with, and they have elements of recycled pieces of material from the Met.
Yes,
Museum.
literally, the Coach team went through the trash of the Met Museum, took plastic water bottles,
Yeah,
tickets, maps, everything in the Met,
Aluminum foil.
transport
Both,
it into something incredible.
both on the gowns and the bags.
The trash of the
Yes.
the actual garbage?
Yes, inside the Met, outside.
Wow.
Near the food
You know, some
carts.
people say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah.
Or
But
him.
one man's trash is another woman's Met Gala look.
You
This
actually,
is
these
a
are like
first.
ticket stubs and the maps from the Met. So this year we wanted to do something completely different, and it was about creating
something beautiful, creating gowns from waste.
And I see a lot of monochromatic. I assume that's a nod to Mr.
Indeed,
Lagerfeld.
yes. Yeah, that's our biggest nod. I mean, of course, the innovation that he explored in materials inspired our approach, but this was the most obvious nod.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. We can't wait to see you inside.
See you inside at the bar?
I
Maybe?
think so, yes,
Drinks?
yeah.
Drinks? A little
Find
Britney
Gabrielle,
singing?
everybody. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The guests are already making their way to the event.
A visionary designer, Karl Lagerfeld. Let's take a look.
This is a big collection opening on the 5th of May. The theme of this year's Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, and the dresses that the celebrities will be wearing would be inspired by Karl Lagerfeld's fashion and his designs, which we can see right now on the screen. Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, the theme of this year's Met Gala.
His date for the evening, Emily Blunt. How are you guys?
We're great.
Now, how are you feeling? Are you one stomach flu away from your goal weight?
To be honest, I wish I was, because I was telling Michael last night I ate a pizza, almost forget, because I thought, well, I'm like covered up, so I'll be all right. And then I tried to put my skinny pants on, and it was.
Well, tell us about this.
Yeah,
look. I
it's
assume
looking pretty
Michael is
skinny
the-
pant to me.
The man responsible for this.
Well, I think it was all about dichotomy tonight. I think Karl loved romantic, but he also loved something a little edgy and nasty. And isn't that Emily Blunt? That says it all, right? She's romantic and nasty. No, and I just love the idea of throwing it off with the overskirt, with the really narrow, skinny cigarette trousers. And then, of course, it's the night for flowers.
Yes.
I mean, absolutely. And white shirts.
I know.
And white
Play on
shirts.
the white shirt,
And the
but his
play.
signature white shirt, but like a romantic version of it.
Right.
Nasty and romantic.
Nasty and romantic.
Michael, I'm sure you knew Karl Lagerfeld.
I did indeed.
Your past must have crashed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's whenever I have a day where I think to myself, I have too much to do today. I'm too busy. What do I have to do next? I always kind of remember Karl, who was just this machine of creativity, energy, humor, all of it together, and stayed curious.
Yeah.
You know, curiosity is the coolest thing in the world.
Definitely. Do you have a favorite memory of Karl?
Oh my God, yes. Once he actually said to me, he said, "You're always so tan. Why are you always so tan?" And I said, "Look at us next to each other. Oh my God."
Like a ghost.
Well, he'd said, "Why are you always so tan?" I said, "Well, the minute I have a day off, I run to the sun."
Do you?
I always do. And he looked at me and he said, "Obviously, I don't." So I was like, "Okay, I got that." But I mean, he said, "You're always tan." He had such a great wit and really and such charm, He was just singular.
He was very like you, Michael Kors. Always wore sunglasses,
Shades,
a lot of
shades,
black
a lot of black and
a lot of
white,
good
boots,
one-liners,
boots,
good quips.
zingy quips. Yes, Derek, you're getting it.
Chloe and I saw the exhibit this morning, and you guys are going to love it. So thank you so much for popping in. And
We
saying
can't wait.
you.
We can't wait. Great to see you guys.
Great to see you. Now I want a pizza.
I know.
We all want a pizza. Okay.
One of the co-chairs of tonight's event. Now, Penelope, I know that you knew Karl personally, and he dressed you often over the years, and you attended so many of his shows. What does it mean to you to be here tonight and be a co-chair of the evening?
A huge honor. I met Karl in 1999. I am probably one of the biggest fans of Chanel and Karl in this world. I know a lot about every single
Penelope
collection he ever
Cruz
did.
is
So
co-chairing this
when he
event.
offered me to become an ambassador for the house and start doing campaigns for him, that sometimes he was photographing, like we started to spend more time together and became good friends. And I loved him so much. He was really special.
So special. Now, what is your favorite look that Karl ever created for you?
Wow. There was a blue
This should be interesting.
Wintour dress that he changed, that he transformed for me, and then he would do the drawings and put my face. And I think one of those times I watched him drawing me with the dress, and that was like a really specific like dream come true. I don't have pictures of that moment, but it's like recorded here in my soul forever because he is such a genius. The amount of hard work that I respect him for that, Obviously he was like a genius mind, but also very, very generous and very hard worker. And everybody that knew him loved him. He treated everyone really, really kindly, and
I'm so glad tonight is all about him.
It's
Everyone
all
is so honored
about
to be
him.
here. So before I let you go, tell me about your look tonight, because you just shut down the whole carpet. I saw you from up here. I was like, wow.
The dress is really beautiful that Penelope is wearing.
Chanel Couture 1988.
Wow.
Spring summer. And when they told me we're gonna redo one from the patrimony, like whichever one you choose, and that was not easy to choose. I
No,
was
of
like
course
1
not.
month going back and forth, studying every single collection that he ever did for Chanel. But I really fell
You
in love
made
with
a
this.
perfect choice, and you look gorgeous.
Thank you,
you so
too.
much
Thank
for
you so
talking,
much.
and I hope you have an incredible evening.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you,
Thank you.
Penelope. All right.
That was Penelope Cruz. She is co-chairing the event.
Oh my God! No way! You are the only one who got to sneak in a
Carly
booty
Kloss.
show.
I got a +1. Don't tell anybody.
No one gets a +1 to the Met. Everyone needs to know that, except for you.
You know what? I'm so happy. This is the first time I'm also like sharing my news, so it's very special.
Congratulations! This is so amazing. Tell me about you and baby's look.
Yes. Okay. So Jonathan from Loewe, the incredible designer at Loewe, he and I kind of collaborated on this vision, and it's really his blur dress from this past collection, inspired by the 1983 Karl Lagerfeld dress that Anna has worn many times. It's so iconic.
Yep.
And so we were inspired by that moment, and we wanted to kind of interpret it in our own way. And so you have the blur of that dress with Jonathan's take.
I love that.
Thank you.
Do you have any tips for styling a pregnant belly? Like, what are your styling tips for that? Because
Interesting
I'm just trying to
question.
think about my future and what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Well, I was pregnant last time during the pandemic, so I didn't leave my sweatpants. So this
Right.
is the first time I'm actually on a red carpet pregnant, and it's a super special moment. Also, like kind of vulnerable. I was like, I
Totally.
don't know how to style a belly, so this is my first time, and it's can't imagine a more special moment.
So special.
Thank you.
I love you. I can't wait to babysit you.
Oh, girl, yes, we will be.
Anytime
lots of
I'm
baby
free.
cuddles.
Actually, I will pay because I need to learn how to handle babies.
I love you.
Don't actually give your baby to me. I love
look
you.
so gorgeous.
You look so amazing. I'll see you in there. And
Okay.
congratulations times a million.
Thank you.
The event, I think, has already started.
We've been having our
Gwendolyn
own little
Christie
party over here. We've been
from
having
Star
so much
Wars.
fun.
I've been enjoying it. You gave me some advice I wish I'd had at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to be desperately trying to employ it through the rest of the evening.
That's our secret. We don't tell everybody
Yeah,
that.
no
Okay.
one.
Now, Gwendolyn, you are such a student and fan of fashion. So, what do you think of when you think of Karl?
Karl Lagerfeld was and is rightfully an icon. He was a Renaissance man. He had such an interest not only in the craft of design, which was his career,
Is that
but
guy
indeed of
Ritchie
all
on the right?
elements of artistry,
Looked like
literature,
him.
art, history. He was such an intellectual. He was interested in literature. He was interested in philosophy. And he took the rigor of discipline that he applied to his craft into all areas of intellectual and emotional acumen. And I just think he was an astounding designer. And that's why he has endured for so long. And I feel very, very lucky to be here tonight celebrating
Absolutely.
him.
And that's why we're all honoring him tonight at such an iconic place. What a great moment. So, tell us about your look. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. I am lucky enough to be wearing Fendi Couture.
Wow.
Designed by the incredible Kim Jones.
I love Kim Jones.
I love Kim
I
Jones. And
know.
Kim and I have been friends since I was 19 years old.
Wow.
So it is an enduring friendship. But again, what I love about Kim is that he's so dedicated to his craft.
He definitely
He's
is.
always spontaneous and shows such innovation in what he does. But he's also working endlessly on developing an exquisite technique and discipline alongside the flamboyant nature of his imagination. And he's great.
Absolutely.
And a lol.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have an incredible evening. And I enjoyed our talk so much.
I loved it so
All
much,
right, I will
darling.
see you inside.
Enjoy the night.
All right, bye,
Bye,
Gwendolyn.
darling.
All right,
Bye.
thank you.
That was Gwendolyn Christie, famous for playing a role in Star Wars. We can see the guests have already arrived at the event.
Joined now by Tommy and Dee Hilfiger. You guys look incredible.
Tommy, I love this look. Can I be so bold as to observe that this is inspired by Karl Lagerfeld?
Inspired by Karl. This is
Tell us
vintage
about it.
Chanel fabric, but the shirt was given to me by Karl as a gift.
Karl himself, the
Yes.
man, the legend.
A gift. And I'm not sure
That's
how
very
he
nice of
was
Karl.
able to get dressed in an outfit like this every day, but certainly had a valet because it's a shirt that just buttons in the back
Really?
with a separate collar.
Was this the first time Dee helped zip you up tonight?
I did not help him get into it. I would have no idea what to do, but we had a whole team that helped us get put together tonight. It took a small village.
We had my Tommy Hilfiger team take inspiration from Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and develop Dee's gown and her look.
I love the pearls. This was added. You know, you have to do something a little different for the Met Ball. Yes.
Tommy, I'm sure you crossed paths with Karl a couple times. Do you have any favorite Lagerfeld memories?
I do. I asked Karl once how he became so successful with Chanel, and he said it was very easy. He went back to her archive and took everything that was from her favorite collections and made them relevant for today. And that was very inspirational. But we became partners with him when we bought the Karl Lagerfeld brand in 2004. So we became very close.
Chloe and I went and had a look at the exhibition today, and it's pretty incredible.
We haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Well,
You
we're
guys
gonna
are
let
going
you
to
guys
love
get to
it.
it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
Lovely.
We'll see you at the bar.
more guests and celebrities on the screen right now. Sydney Sweeney.
Stunning
Thank you
and
so much.
amazing. And we were
Thank
just
you.
talking about how just crazy this carpet is and all the fabulous that comes along with this. Tell us about your look tonight.
I'm wearing Miu Miu.
Mhm.
And
Fits like a glove.
Thank you. It feels like a glove.
You feel good though.
I do.
And you look so good. I know currently you're
you.
filming season 3 of Euphoria, which is me
We
and my
haven't
sons.
we haven't started yet,
you haven't
but I'm
started
very
yet.
excited because I miss all the girls, and I think Maud is here tonight, so I can't wait to see her.
Okay, so you haven't started yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Definitely.
It's coming.
So
yeah.
we're all looking forward to that. I don't think anyone's
Thank
looking forward to
you.
it more than my son, but we're all really looking
Thank
forward to it.
you.
So
Euphoria is a must-watch. Everybody should watch that.
such an icon such as Karl.
I mean, it's such a beautiful evening seeing everyone just appreciate and honor such incredible looks. People look absolutely stunning. And it's just an honor and a privilege to be here.
Absolutely. And is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing tonight? We were just talking about everybody we're seeing.
Honestly, I'm just excited to just meet new people and have a
Absolutely.
really good night.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible night.
Thank you.
See
You
you
too.
inside and have so much fun.
Thank you.
All right. Of course.
Bye.
Thank you.
Some very interesting looks on screen right now.
I have two of the most fashionable people here tonight, Glenn Close and the designer Erdem, who's responsible for this incredible creation.
You
Hi, guys.
really have to see
Hi.
this train. It's unbelievable. Now,
So elegant.
so elegant. Now, Glenn, I'm a huge fan. Two of your most famous films, Dangerous Liaison and Fatal Attraction, have recently been adapted to television shows. Have you watched either of them?
No. Isn't that terrible?
You're a busy woman.
I mean, people wonder, and I mean, frankly, I haven't had time. I've been here doing a lot of things while Fatal Attraction has started. I also have a very personal relationship to that material, so I'm a little bit nervous to watch it. But I think I will, because I want to know what they did and how they told the story.
Dangerous Liaisons was such an incredible film because of all the costumes.
Yes.
How is that as an actress to use style as a character?
It's everything. It's everything. I have kept all my costumes. I have a costume collection of over 800 pieces that is in the Indiana University.
Wow, that's a lot.
Because I could not say goodbye to them. They are such a part of my career, and it helps you build a character. And to see Erdem and be with Erdem and building this and seeing what he was creating. Yes, they said, "What character are you doing?" And I'm thinking maybe a kinder Madame de Merteuil.
A nicer one.
And you're my young lover.
Exactly.
Young lover, tell us about
Yes,
Glenn's
young
look
lover,
tonight.
young
Oh my
lover.
gosh.
Do
Well,
tell.
Well, it's an homage to Karl, where it's the amazing body of work that Karl Lagerfeld created. The starting point was actually from his first Chanel couture collection, and then the cape actually inspired by the finale look from Chanel fall 1999 that Devon Aoki wore. And then, of
Wow.
course, the collar and the cuffs are an homage to Karl himself. So
Paris.
there you go.
Très chic and très French and très Carl. Well,
Thank you.
we can't wait to see you guys inside. And it was lovely seeing you at the exhibit
Thanks
today.
so much. Thank you.
Clear a path.
We have to clear a path.
Oh, shucks.
Hey, how are you?
Actually,
Wow.
yeah. So
Wow. What an honor.
Yeah, it is an honor, and I'm thrilled that they're honoring him tonight because he was exceptional.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you came to say hi. I hope you have the most fabulous evening. You look incredible.
Can
and
I
we
just say,
can't-
you look incredible.
Thank
Like
you
I said,
so
I was
much.
already looking at pictures of you when I was in the car. I was like,
Thank
she
you.
looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I'll see you inside and have a great evening.
Thank you.
Barbie movie coming soon, everybody.
Margot is also working on a prequel of the Ocean's 11 movies, and it has been put on hold at the moment, I think, but it will be made in the future.
Shows during his decades at Chanel. Which of his Chanel runway designs is your favorite?
2014 Supermarket, 2008's Carousel, 2012's Underwater World, or 2019's Pool Party?
Head to at Vogue magazine on Twitter now to cast your vote.
Castaway.
And yeah, I hope Margot Robbie gets to lead the prequel to the Ocean's 11. And as far as I know, Ryan Gosling is also involved in that movie, the prequel of.
You're gonna have so much fun, and I'll see you in there. So happy to meet you. It's such a pleasure. I can't even express how amazing you look and how amazing you just are. And we'll hang out in there.
This is the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where the event is taking place right now in New York. This is Met Gala 2023, and the theme of this year's Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty.
Tell us about this look.
Thank you. Well, I am at the Cartier table tonight. Yes. I'm wearing a 1955 a Grand Duke Cafe coffee bean necklace, which is special. It's this one that Grace Kelly
Very
wore in
impressive.
the royal portrait. I don't think the exact, but it's from that time.
Let's say it's the exact. You and Grace Kelly is everything.
And then Vivian Westwood designed my outfit, Andreas, and it's based on I met Karl when I was 13, and my first fashion show ever was 2011 fall Chanel Haute Couture, and after the show, he selected me to be someone to be in the Little Black Jacket book, and from that, that book, he kind of styled everyone in, the way that he kind of saw them and wanted to see them. And I was 13 and young, and I had a little white dress on, and he kept my dress on, and all he put on me was a daisy crown. And so I'm like, this is how Karl wants me to look. And here it is.
Fresh
It's
as a
also
daisy.
Bridal, like Chanel Bride.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing better, right?
Yes.
Wow.
We talked about so much royalty. Grace Kelly, the Queen,
Karl.
Vivian Westwood,
But we
the
have
Kaiser
to
Karl.
talk about The Great, which premieres on May 12th. What can you tell us about truly one of my favorite shows?
Oh my gosh, it's only in couple weeks, a week and a half.
Less.
Yeah,
11 days.
Yeah, that's great. That's right. Yeah, May 1st.
I've heard The Great is a
Doing math on the
good
carpet.
production.
I'm so excited. It's season 3, and it's my favorite season yet. It's like there's a lot of spoilers. There's huge twists. I want it to come out so I can just talk about what happens. But I love this show so much, and it's so much fun to do, and I can't wait for everyone to see it. Yes.
Well, you look beautiful tonight.
Well, you are a vision, and I can't wait to find you for a little drink.
What are you gonna do with these flowers? Like later, could you leave those?
I'm gonna catch them.
Oh,
well,
do it, and
yes,
you'll propose, right?
alright.
Okay.
There you go.
That was funny.
Carpet, but it was important for you to stop here. Kiki and Sergio, who designed both of our dresses tonight, so it was
Kiki
important
Palmer
that we
and
linked
Sergio
up. The family had to link up. Now, what I did say
on the
was,
screen right
if my
now.
body could look like this after having a baby, then somebody out there might have a chance. Somebody might have a chance. You look gorgeous. Sergio, I'm so grateful for you designing these amazing dresses for the both of us. Kiki, let me ask you, what are you looking forward to the most here tonight?
Well, it was you because I had to make sure that Sergio didn't make you upstage me. But we both look fabulous.
Oh, we both
I'm
did,
just
I
here to
think.
see everybody. I mean, this is gonna be a fun night. I didn't go to the last one, so this is my second time, and so it's good to be back and just see what it's giving, honey.
How's the baby?
Baby is good. He at home, Mr. Mama.
I know. It gets hard when you got to leave us. Yep.
He was with us
Sir
all
K,
day.
he was with us all day. He all right. We're gonna do some parties afterwards. We're gonna be good.
Exactly. That's what he said. He said we gotta link up with you after so to figure out what we got.
All right, so we're gonna do something. Well, I will see you guys later, and
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by. Love you, and thank you
Good
so
seeing you,
much for
babe.
everything. Good seeing you
Yes.
always. Love ya.
Kiki Palmer and Sergio. The guests are being photographed right now on the red carpet, although it's not red at all. It's all white, but it's a red carpet. The event has officially started. Beautiful dresses. Remember that the theme is of Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty inspired by Karl Lagerfeld's creations, fashion, designs.
Officially in the building, fresh off the stage in Vegas, your amazing residency that everyone is talking about. Talk to me about that, Usher. How are you able to just outdo yourself time and time and time
Usher.
again?
Well, I mean, the fans deciding to come see me in Vegas is part of it. The other half is, an amazing catalog of songs. And then the other side is just really enjoying myself in Vegas and doing things that I've always wanted to do.
Absolutely. Now, tonight we are honoring Karl Lagerfeld. It's a line of beauty. Talk to me about your look tonight.
Well, first and foremost, designer Bianca Saunders.
Yes.
I put this amazing ensemble together for myself and her.
I love
And,
that. And you look stunning and gorgeous.
yeah.
What an incredible suit you put together for Usher tonight. You look great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
The idea was to honor, but also to still have a little individuality in it.
And you brought your swag to it for
Better
sure.
know this, baby. You
Exactly.
better
You
know
brought
what
your
we're
swag to it for sure. Tonight's gonna be incredible. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm glad you came over to say hi. I'll see you guys inside, okay?
I'll see you then.
All right. Have a great evening. See you later. All right, for sure.
Joined now by Vera Wang and Lily Collins with these incredible trains. You can scroll
We
down.
had to do some clever positioning.
Yes,
Can
you have to see
what's
the
happening
Karl.
down here?
Can we get it in the
Karl
camera?
action.
Not quite. There we are.
There we go. Vera, you famously knew Karl. Can you tell us a little bit about what these outfits that you designed resemble?
I think they're absolutely both obviously homages to him and its enormous talent. And I think while we very much want to respect all the work he did everywhere at Chanel, at Chloe, at Fendi, it was really a moment for us, for Lily and I, to translate our own version of how perhaps we could wear Karl with respect and joy and privilege to be here for him tonight.
Amazing. Now, it is very French tonight, and I have felt like you on the carpet trying to pronounce Pateau, Bama,
Oh my God.
Guillaume. Do you have any advice for the?
I think you're killing it. I think, you know what? I think it is. It's about the commitment.
Right.
It's the commitment to whatever you think it is, and then you just sell it. That's what I think you have to do. And you're you're totally selling it. Yeah.
I'm gonna tonight before bed.
Say choupette.
Choupette, yes. Choupette is all that matters.
What are you guys excited to see tonight in the exhibit? We've already seen it.
I know, that's what
Oh.
I'm dying to see it. I know. Yes.
Well, get in there, guys.
Get in
Thanks
there.
for saying
Can't wait to
hi.
see you guys.
We'll see you inside.
Merci.
Merci. Oh, look, you're already. Oh, you
Aw,
got
we're doing
You got it. All right, Miss Wang.
I am here with someone who needs no introduction whatsoever. Doja
Doja
Cat has
Cat.
officially stepped into the Met Ball. You are here. All right, tell us about head to toe. I want to know everything.
This is Oscar De La Renta. And then my friend Melina did my prosthetics. Ernesto
Unbelievable.
Casillas. I got Sasha Livingston on the nails. And yeah, I'm very, very excited.
Impressive.
So you told me this is your first Met Ball. We talked
is my
about
first
that.
Met.
So how does it feel? Like Are you nervous? Is it
She
crazy?
looks
Its
like a
first
cat.
one is hectic.
It's really not bad.
Okay, you're
I-
right.
Normally, it's kind of bad. I feel nice. I feel relaxed here. I like I don't know. Maybe it's the beige. I feel very calm.
You're in a
And
good place.
Yeah, it's like very nice.
All right, so Doja, tell me on a
Organized.
night like tonight, what is something that you're really, really looking forward to?
I don't know because they don't tell you what's
I
gonna
know,
happen.
You don't have any information.
So I have no idea.
Right, right.
But I do hope to, have some good conversation.
Absolutely. See some cool people.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you came over to
Thank
say hi. I
you.
just want to say you look absolutely stunning. And I
Thank you so
love
much,
how you
Shorty.
are always you, no matter what. And
Thank
I
you.
support you through and
Thank
through.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. See you inside and have a great
See you
time.
inside.
Okay.
Doja Cat's look was completely hidden by photographers when she was coming out of the Mark Hotel in New York while coming to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Although a little bit of a dress did show.
Vogue. Or wanted to hear career advice directly from Anna Wintour and Edward Enninfel? You can do just that with Vogue Club, Vogue's new global membership.
Join today at VogueClub.com and get up close and personal with Vogue editors and an array of leading fashion industry insiders.
More and more guests are making their way. Selma Hayek Pinault is on the screen right now. Beautiful red dress.
Happy we're both wearing Sergio Hudson today, and we were just saying
Me
how
too.
incredible he is, and the looks are so different and so fabulous. Tell me about your look.
Sergio had sent through some inspiration images from a Chloe show in the 90s.
Okay.
A lot of
Rachel
black mesh,
Brosnahan.
a lot of embracing the nipple. And so so here we are.
Absolutely. Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you
So,
very
Rachel, tell
much.
me, what does a night like tonight mean to you, especially honoring such a legend and an icon as Karl?
I mean, this is the kind of stuff you dream about
Right.
having the opportunity to attend.
Mhm.
And it's the only event that I've ever been to that is quite literally about wearable art. It's
Absolutely.
about honoring the art of design. And then we get to walk through the exhibit. I mean,
Which
it's
is so-
it's so special, and get to
Yeah.
look around at
See
you know,
everyone.
all these incredible looks. I've just
Faces.
been like all night long.
Absolutely. Well, you're in for a fabulous evening.
Thank you.
And thank you for stopping by, and you look absolutely gorgeous.
You too.
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank
saying
you,
hi.
Rachel. Of course.
Selma Hayek on the screen. I last watched the Eternals and she was in. It's not Natalie Portman. It's in the middle of the night in London and I'm too sleepy to make a reaction video. So this is the venue of Metropolitan Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York.
First, let's talk about this look, because this is it.
Thank you so much.
look
It's
gorgeous.
Gautier. Half of it is archive from 2008.
Wow.
And the rest is custom, but it was an ode to my favorite haute couture, Chanel 93.
Wow, and you pulled this off fabulously.
Thank
you look so
you.
incredible. Now, people are so excited. You're playing Tinkerbell in the new
Yes.
Peter Pan and Wendy movie. So tell me, how do you approach such a well-known character and then make it your own?
Well, I think that's even the task of the Met, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get a theme and you try and make it your own. Quite honestly, I think it was trying to figure out what this movie asked of Tinkerbell 1st
Mm-hmm.
and foremost, which was already really fun, but a lot of fun references. Last year, I was here as an ode to Josephine Baker, and funny enough, in this
Interesting
movie, I
dress,
watched a
though.
lot of her performances
Oh, wow.
too. look at how people like her are using their facial expressions to communicate so much when you say so little.
That's incredible, and everyone is looking forward to that. So, what are you
Thank
looking
you.
forward to here tonight, honoring such an icon and a legend like Karl? What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, the Chanel house and Karl were the first fashion house to really bring me in at 16, I believe.
Wow,
The
16
first
years
shows
old.
I ever went to, my first experiences, and I think my general appreciation for fashion comes from that experience, and it comes from how welcoming they are and being able to see fashion as art. And so I think that really kicked off my entire journey. So it's beautiful to be able to be here.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening.
Thank you. I'll see
Go
you
have some fun. See you
inside.
inside. You
Thank
look gorgeous.
you.
All right,
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Thank you.
Interesting looking man. That's an interesting dress that, I mean, suit. Interesting looking couple. That's Billie Eilish. Looks like Billie Eilish. And it is Billie Eilish. Lots of celebrities are making their way onto the red carpet of Met Gala 2023. The theme of the gala is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, and dresses and suits will be worn inspired by his
Jeremy
designs.
Scott, you guys look unreal.
Thank you so much.
You have
Chloe.
to tell us about these looks.
Well, I wanted to honor Karl, and I was doing black and white because I was thinking about his color palette is often restrained in black and white. And the last time Devin and Karl and I were together was after my last show in Paris when I originally lived there. And she wore a winged leather piece, a bustier, in the show. And so I wanted to take a nod of mine with Karl. And then, of course, I have my shared muse, Devin Aoki, with Karl.
It's so great to have Karl back in the conversation. He passed away in 2019. I know you both were close friends and collaborators with him. Do you have any fabulous
Listen
Karl
to the
memories?
crowd in the back.
Well, I have a great story. It might be a little long-winded for this, but I'll try to do it quickly. When I used to model for Chanel, they were one of the only brands that would make you your shoe size. And I have a very small foot.
What size is your shoe size,
I have
Devin
a size
Aoki?
6, so it's pretty tiny. And the sample size is always for models much bigger. Size 9, size 10. Anyway, after the show, Virginie and Karl would say, "Okay, take your shoes because no one else is ever going to wear these, so you can keep them." And so I took the shoes, thought nothing of it, and a few months later, we were going to show the same collection in Japan. Well, I got to Japan, and of course, I had taken the shoes, and they didn't have the shoes anymore. So I had to wear these big, size 9, 10 shoes, and there were a lot of steps. It was the runway with almost all steps, and I just turned to Karl and I said, "Oh my God, there's so many steps," and he said, "Oh my God, get rid of those shoes. Being barefoot is chic. I was a bride barefoot in the couture," and it just shows he was so
Very
sweet
interesting
and
story.
he was,
Made it work at Lagerfeld.
he really did, and he was so good to me. So that was a fun story that I always think about.
Chloe and I checked out the exhibit this morning, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm sure you're in some of the pictures.
Yes,
There's
you
a lot of
are.
dresses
I
I'm sure you
know.
saw
I
live.
know.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait for you guys to see it and have the most magical night.
Thank you so much.
Here in
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Paris,
Thank
New
you.
York.
Yeah.
We're in Paris, New York right now.
That's funny.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Here with the legendary Carla
Carla
Bruni. Now,
Bruni.
you were the first lady of France, and Karl was such an icon of France. Can you tell us about your relationship with Karl?
Yes, I had a very long-lasting time relationship with Karl because it started when I was a young model, and it ended just a few months before he left us at
Wow.
his last show. We became friends. I became a songwriter, and he came to all my concerts without
Wow.
even telling me, just buying tickets and coming. And then when I married my husband, he was president of France.
Mhm.
So then my husband gave him an honorific decoration.
Wow.
And so we had
Very
plenty of
interesting.
dinners and a good time together. As he would send me clothes, to
I love
wear in
that.
official
Right,
occasions.
right.
And so we remained friends for about 30 years.
Hmm. And Carla, how does it feel to just see everyone honoring him tonight? You personally knowing him and having such a relationship, I know that has to be an incredible feeling.
It feels moving, almost overwhelming.
Wow.
And I can feel his soul around us here. And, Carl didn't really believe in death. He would always say, death doesn't exist.
Wow.
The person just goes in another room. And the person can come back any minute. So that's how I feel tonight.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
You look gorgeous, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for talking to us.
Thank you
That
so
was
All
much.
right,
Carla
Carla, have a
Bruni.
great time.
You too.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Photographers taking pictures of the celebrities. That's funny. That there's someone dressed up as a cat. Is that a mascot? Met Gala mascot? I wonder who this would be. This person needs help to walk around. That was interesting.
Introduce the most pearl-ficked guest at the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian.
Kim
Yes.
Kardashian.
You're always one of the most talked about people here on the Met Gala red carpet. Do you feel pressure to outdo yourself every year? What's your process?
I did, but this year I just wanted to feel glamorous. I really didn't feel the pressure. I just wanted to have a good time. I took a shot before I came with my sisters. My daughter was in the room with me. She's actually in the car watching us, all walk up the red carpet. So it was just like a glamorous night.
Now, I have a silly question. What was it like meeting the famous Choupette?
A little scary. It takes a little while to warm up to her. She wrote me a sweet note and left it in my room. We spent some time together before this.
Kim, Kim
Nature.
actually, you sent me a video of you and Choupette having a little bit of a cat fight.
Ooh.
Did you guys kiss and make up?
We did. That's
Okay.
the pictures that I showed of us in the bedroom,
Yes.
laying on the bed. I think she was intimidated by all the people. So
Yes.
yeah, we had a love fest.
And most importantly, tell us about what you're wearing tonight. Who designed this?
This is Daniel for Schiaparelli, and I wanted pearls. I thought, what is more Carl? The iconic Chanel pearls is what I always thought of. So we wanted to just be dripping in pearls.
All the way down, if you can see this. She's mothering. We're trying to be Gen Z.
We're trying to.
We're trying and failing.
It's all pearls.
I told my daughter to grab them all. They're real pearls, and she was putting them all in her purse.
Are they real pearls?
They are.
All right. Well,
The
then
real
I'm gonna follow
pearls.
you around all night too.
Yeah, if you need me to pick up a pearl,
When's
I'm your
Mother's Day?
girl.
Chloe and I are gonna make some pearl necklaces for our mother out of the remnants of your Met look.
Well, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you inside.
You have a long walk up that carpet, and I'm thinking you're taking small steps.
Billie Eilish.
Having our own little private combo over here, having a great time. See you inside.
I love you.
All
Take
right,
care.
love you too, Billy. All right. See you inside.
That was Billie Eilish. Lots of celebrities making their way. Okay, it was. I forgot his name. He played Joker. Look, everybody's laughing at him. Interesting. Interesting getup. Must be hot in there.
Ready? We are joined by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Nick Jonas, no more small talk. We're live. We're on Vogue.com. How are you guys?
Wow, I was
Priyanka
enjoying
Chopra
everyone's.
from the Bollywood film
I was just
film
enjoying watching
industry.
everyone's take on this year's Met Gala. People look amazing.
Yes.
Everyone's turned out so well. It's awesome.
I
Came as a furry. That's great.
You didn't see that coming, did you?
Salma Hayek looks fire. So did Kim. It's awesome.
this whole look is unbelievable. I'm like blinded by this necklace you're wearing. It's stunning.
I know. It's a beautiful bespoke Bulgari piece.
Wow.
And that's 11.6 carats or something.
A lot of
I
carrots.
know.
A lot of
That
carrots.
funny?
I like a lot of carrots in my vegetables.
Poor Nick.
Now, how did Karl inspire your guys' looks tonight?
I think the black and white is a classic Karl look. We're trying to play with a few of the jewels as well. Obviously, you saw this.
Yes.
Got a few of my own.
Oh,
that are
show
less
the
exciting.
jewels. We love a jewel.
Nick, do you remember we had dinner with Karl Lagerfeld?
I remember
That was
in
the
Paris,
first time we met.
like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, big night.
Yeah.
Big night for me.
Big night.
Karl Lagerfeld and Nick Jonas.
I
What are
mean-
your memories of Karl?
Lovely. I mean, it was a beautiful night and wonderful celebration of him at that time, and nice to be able to do that tonight as well.
I'll say.
Chloe and I went to see the exhibit tonight, and
Yes.
there
I'm
is
so excited.
We
more
can't
than
wait to see
7 decades of Karl fabulous fashion extravaganza.
And an opening dress with a snake like your ties. You're
Ah.
very,
On
you are
theme.
on theme, Nick Jonas.
Always on theme, Nick Jonas.
I'm
So
trying.
amazing. It's incredible.
Ah.
Yeah, it's so exciting. Like Viola Davis looking amazing
Oh
as
my
ever.
God.
Yeah, we're wearing Valentino today.
Oh, wow. We were with the Valentinos. What an honor. Well, thank you guys so much, and we can't wait to see you guys inside.
See you inside.
See you guys inside.
Thanks, Vogue.
Thanks, Vogue.
All right, so I am with the fashion killer himself. Russell Westbrook is here. Now, Russ, you've worn a lot of iconic outfits. You've had a lot of iconic moments, and then the Met Ball comes, and we're honoring Karl Lagerfeld tonight. So, what do you do in that type of atmosphere? What do you do? How do you put it together?
I think you start with history. Tonight, I'm wearing Bodie tonight. They was able to give me some pants that I know Karl was big into interior designing. And,
Right.
They got some pants from Hotel that was a part of some lining. It was the only piece of the pants that made it, so I want to give a nod to him. Obviously with the pearls here as well.
Absolutely.
But I'm just excited to be here and happy to be a part of it.
And for someone who's so into fashion, like honoring an icon and a legend like Karl, what does that mean for you?
I mean, it's an honor. It's just a blessing me to be a part of something like this, and me such an inspirational and fashion for myself and so many people. So I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. And you shut it down like you always
I appreciate
do.
it.
Thank you for coming
Appreciate
to say
it. Thank
hi.
you. I appreciate
All right.
it.
Have
All
a
right,
good
Lana.
evening.
Take
All
care.
right.
Viola Davis.
Lovely to meet you guys. Thanks for coming tonight.
Viola Davis wants to
Your
do
most
a
recent film, Air, has been a
zombie
huge hit.
movie,
You play Jordan's mother, who
kind of
until now
like
has
Train
been
to
the
Busan.
unrecognized force behind the biggest endorsement deal in the history of sports and maybe even fashion. How did you approach that role?
Oh, I approach a role like I approach every role, where I just have to study the subject. Dolores Jordan, incredible woman, and pray. Pray that it works.
Priyanka was just here, and she said you're both wearing Valentino
Yes.
tonight.
Wearing
Tell us about this
Valentino.
look.
They wanted to dress me for the Met Ball, and I had a couple of different choices, and I love the color.
Valentino pink, right?
And I love the feathers.
Trying to do my microphone and like not touch the feather.
I want to put my eyes right above the feathers.
I know. I was asking, like, how are you going to eat tonight?
I'll figure it out.
Interesting
The earrings
dress.
are Boucheron, and all the jewelry is. And yeah, I feel a little bit like a princess or
Here
queen
for.
or an empress, whatever you want to choose.
Did you ever meet Karl yourself?
I've never met Karl. It's like two different worlds, sort of. I know some people really are meshed into the fashion world, even though they're actors. Not us so much. Yeah.
Well, obviously, we know of Carl. We know of his legendary work, and
Yes.
you know, and
Yeah,
his
that's true.
philanthropy. I mean, he was just a great guy.
Yeah.
He really was a great guy. So,
Well, he had a pretty distinctive look too.
yes.
He did have a distinctive look.
Chloe and I checked out the exhibit this morning,
Yes.
and it's pretty incredible.
I
70
hear it's
years
amazing.
in
It's
this game.
chills and tears.
Oh wow, that's great.
Well, you're done with us, so now you can go check
Yeah.
out the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you
much
guys
for
so
stopping
much.
by. We're
Thank
huge
you.
fans of you guys.
Unbelievable. Even from the back.
Thank you
Woo.
so much.
More interesting looks and celebrities.
Vanessa and Leah hanging out all together. Each one of you ladies look absolutely stunning. It's such my co-host from last year.
Yes, we
I
got
miss you this
one.
year.
I know I
miss
miss you.
this
You
year.
look so stunning.
Thank you, and so do you
Thank
three.
you.
Amazing. Leah, you said you had a story. I'm putting you on the spot.
So I needed to tell you that I live in your house.
Whoa, what?
When you moved out, I live in your house now. I get tons of packages for you every day.
In my LA house?
No, here in New York.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So I get tons of packages for you all the time. I promise I don't open
Okay,
anything.
okay.
In case you're missing anything.
Okay, but I
might have
trust
it.
them
But
with
it's
you.
good. Yes, I
Isn't
love it.
that well?
She's
That
trustworthy.
place has great energy. So
Oh, good,
it's
good, good.
It's
Okay, no,
good.
it really
It's
is
good
great,
stuff.
so.
So talk to me about tonight. What does Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, mean to you guys tonight?
I mean, you can really feel his energy tonight in
Mhm.
everyone's gowns. And this is my first time at the Met.
Oh, it's your
so
first Met?
My very, very first Met.
Okay.
So it's very exciting to be here.
Absolutely, it's so
Yeah.
exciting. Not too overwhelmed.
Not at all. I'm here with
She's
my
got
pals.
good girls around
I
her.
do. I do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Vanessa, you're back not as a
Yes.
co-host, but as a guest
No.
this year.
Yes.
So you put all the work on me. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Sorry.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It's really nice to be able to just like come and hang out. You know, we're here with Michael Kors, and he's just like the ultimate party starter.
best.
And I feel like everyone looks amazing. So it's nice. It's nice to be out with the girls.
It absolutely is. And Leah, what does a night like tonight mean to you?
It's my night off from work.
There you go.
I told my son that I was at a wedding tonight for my friends Anna and Carl.
Oh, there you go.
And so I love being here. Like Vanessa said, it's such a great group of girls
Mhm.
that Michael put together. I've been a fan of Michael for so many years, and it's an honor to be here at the Met wearing these exquisite dresses. And it's a fun night.
And you all, like I said, just look stunning. Please have the best time tonight. And thanks for coming by to
Thank
say
you
hi.
so much.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right, for sure.
Some very interesting looks. That's a huge white dress with an interesting headgear. Watching the Met Gala is one of my favorite traditions. I absolutely love seeing all the beautiful outfits. These are treats. Florence bag, that's interesting.
Don't forget, we also want to hear from you, our viewers watching live around the world. So make sure you're getting in on the conversation by using the hashtag #MetGala on social media. We'll be checking in throughout the night and featuring our favorite comments and questions right here.
The event is taking place at the Metropolitan Museum of
Chanel
Art
Reiner, we are here at
in
the
New
Met.
York.
I was so happy when I saw you both covered up the steps. I was like, yes, this is incredible. What is this moment like for you?
It means everything just to be here with my wife and just able to be here. It means so much. Get to see this event a lot and actually live it. It's amazing.
It's one of those things you watch and you're like, one day I'll get to be there. One day I'll get to go. Sherelle, how are you feeling?
I mean, it's surreal still. You know, I mean, this time last year, I was missing my wife. So to have her right here, to be in this moment, breathtaking.
Absolutely. Brittany, we are so happy that you are here with us tonight. It is such a moment. Thank you so much. I want to hear a little bit about your looks tonight.
Oh, yes. Calvin Klein has
the
styled
thing with
myself
that?
and my beautiful wife, and they have done an amazing job. I mean, it is dripping off of us right
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it. It's dripping off of you. I like that. It's dripping off of you guys. And on a night like tonight, honoring Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. It's so many different interpretations of Karl and everything. What are you guys most looking forward to tonight?
I mean, just honoring him. He was an icon in the industry, head of so many houses. I mean, when you think of fashion, you cannot not think of him. So just being here, celebrating his life and what he's done for the industry, and just enjoying it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we are so happy that you both were able to join us. Life is good right now.
Yes,
Life
it
is great right
Yes,
now.
It is.
And I definitely just want to say, I wanted to make sure. I don't want to forget about this. Can you tell us about the Bring Them Home campaign?
Yes. I was able to come home and bring home our families. They were big for us. They did everything, supporting my family, supporting my wife, and it's a lot of hard work doing this. And there's a lot of families that don't get the availability
Right.
that I have with media. So every day just being there, being a voice for those families, so they're not feeling left behind or forgotten at all.
Absolutely. Brittany Griner, Sherelle Griner, I am so happy to see you. Let's do a group hug.
Yes,
I'm just happy
yes,
that we're here.
yes, yes.
This is good. Go inside, have the best time. You both deserve it. Have an incredible evening.
Oh,
and
thank you.
thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you guys.
The event is taking place at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. And this Met Gala 2023 theme is of Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, in which dresses and suits are made, inspired by the late fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld's work.
Stella McCartney, Madeline Klein, and Audrey
Slutburn.
Slutbone.
Wow.
Slutburn to you.
Wow.
Well, I'll take it. And now, tell us about this look. It's a look. And that's it. And this is
Audrey Plaza is
this is
very
Stella McCartney.
funny.
wow.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That's right. Sustainable Stella.
McCartney.
Great. Now, Stella, you took over from Karl Lagerfeld.
You're not taking this seriously.
I am.
It's very serious.
No, I'll be more serious.
We can jump
I
into
did.
some
Oh my God,
fashion.
don't do that.
No, okay. This is okay.
That was good, 'cause I
Well,
did.
no, because my name is Chloe, and you took over from Karl Lagerfeld at Chloe in 1997. How did you work with his legacy at the house?
You know, my favorite moment about that, and it's when I felt that I truly arrived, is when Karl found out that I had taken over as successor to the brand. His quote was, "I knew they would take a big name in a big name when I left the brand, but I thought it would be a big name in fashion, not in music."
So good though.
A king of the one-liners.
good.
King of the
Burn,
one-liners, that guy.
burn.
But very good. I loved it. I was like, oh, Karl Lagerfeld knows who I am.
Yeah, there you go. Now, Audrey, is this an alter ego of yours? Who explained to me, Audrey Slut?
She just likes to have a good time, does the right thing, says the right thing at all times.
Cheerio. And Madeline, you look lovely. And it's just Madeline, right? Not Madeline. Great. Well, I guess we'll see you three
Madeline Klein.
inside.
Yeah, we stick together. Stick together as we do.
The good news is that you have the best Met Gala tour guide. Stella McCartney is always the ringleader of the good times here at this event.
All right.
I hope I see you again.
All right. Get out of there, you guys. Get out of there. Get out of
Ciao.
there.
It was lovely to meet
Thanks.
you, and we'll never see you.
Christina Ricci is here.
Christina
Great
Ricci.
conversation. You look stunning.
Thank
Christina,
you.
tell me, how do you prepare for a night like tonight?
Well, I went and got some insane facial with like microcurrents and stuff to reattach my face to my skull.
That
Worked.
Looks so
It
good.
Seems to have worked.
Looks
so
so
That was
stuck
funny.
on now my face.
Absolutely. Tell us about your look.
I'm wearing Fendi by Kim Jones.
Love Kim Jones.
Yeah, I know. I love Kim. He's one of my closest friends. And it's inspired by Karl's time at Fendi and how he experimented with fabrics and the reworking of fabrics.
Right.
And so, yeah.
I think we're all in for an incredible evening. I'm hearing the
Yeah.
exhibition is unbelievable.
I'm so excited to see
go
it.
and enjoy yourself.
Thank
and thank you so much
you.
for stopping by.
So nice to see you.
All right, always, Christina. Always a pleasure with
This is live from the Museum of Art in New York.
Silver Fire says watching the Met Gala is
And the theme for this Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty in which celebrities wear dresses and suits inspired by the late fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld, who died back in 2019. Some very interesting dresses can be seen in this Met Gala 2023. And
thing.
Yes,
when
we
we
want
get
that to be a
fired, we will
thing.
come to those.
Yes, please
We'll see
invite
you
us
next year.
to St. Louis.
Jenna Ortega, she played the role of Wednesday in the Addams Family series. Wednesday. Lots of celebrities have walked up these steps, such as, okay, let's listen to them.
This is couples night tonight. And we have a special guest here with us right now. Do we want to talk about our special guest, Rena?
I don't know. You
Okay, I
tell
think
me.
I think we should. I think we should. I think we should.
Okay, and our new addition. There's three of us here.
There are three.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rena! The secret's out. The secret's out. Congratulations. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling good now. Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah,
You
I
can
feel pretty
breathe?
good. Yeah, I can breathe. I can stop.
Well, you look
More and more celebrities are
look, we're both just like
arriving
Rena. So
at the Met Gala event.
Oh, yeah, that's what it says. Couples night. It's just hanging out. Tell me about your look. You look absolutely. You never disappoint.
No,
you look
you're
absolutely
so sweet.
incredible.
You don't either.
Thank you.
Valentino.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
thank you.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
You know you're a fashion killer. You shut it down. Tell me about your look.
Valentino.
Absolutely.
Just keeping it.
Rena.
We're holding it down for Gucci.
Okay. All
Both
right.
of us are. Yeah. we love-
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
everyone looks gorgeous. Tonight is such an incredible night. It's Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. We're honoring such an icon. What does that mean to
Yeah,
each
he
one of
was
you
an
guys?
icon.
We're so excited to be here. He is such a legend. Honestly, I'm so excited to see everyone interpret his legacy that he left behind and do it in their own way. And I'm so excited to see the exhibition.
Absolutely. Rena, you are amazing when it comes to fashion. You never disappoint on a red carpet. So what does a night like tonight mean for you to honor such an icon like Karl?
Well, yeah, I mean, Karl never disappointed with his design. So we're both just so happy to be here and, to get inside and not drink.
Right, look.
I'll be partaking for both of us.
I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Well, thank you all for stopping
Thank you
by.
very
Couples night. Love you all very, very much. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
inside.
much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. All right. Good.
Margot Robbie. This is Michelle Yeoh, one of my favorites. Watched her as a little kid in the Line of Duty. She's amazing. She worked opposite Jackie Chan in many movies, action movies. That's an interesting dress. I mean, not dress, but a suit. Margot Robbie made an appearance, and Priyanka Chopra also made an appearance, a Bollywood actress. Other celebrities include Amanda Seyfried, Jared Leto, who dressed up as a cat, Florence Pugh, Sydney Sweeney, Dua Lipa, who is also co-chairing the event, Nicole Kidman with Baz Luhrmann,
And you chose super.
and many, many other celebrities. Vanessa Hudgens was also seen on the red carpet. And then there was Lil Nas X, who was only dressed up in a in an underwear, but he had a very interesting getup. Then there's Leah Michelle.
I met Cara as a wee teenager, and I watched her grow into
Cara
being
Delevingne.
a ultimate Karl Lagerfeld muse. It's a big night tonight.
It is a big night. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Honestly, I cried on the way here a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a wonderful thing to be able to do this and honor such an incredible person, not only in fashion but personally as a friend. I owe him so much, and it's an amazing way to remember him. Yeah.
I imagine your look tonight is inspired by Karl himself. Can you walk me through it?
So this is like his iconic white shirts and a lot of chrome hearts jewelry. This is by Karl Lagerfeld. It just felt right. But yeah, the gloves, everything, all the pieces that kind of make me, and just some kind of silvery blue hair.
And you came in sunglasses.
I
you
did,
checked
I'm
every
gonna wear
box.
those in the
On the carpet?
Yeah, a little bit. Whip them off.
Was it ever? This is the dumbest question, but I'm so sorry I have to ask it.
Double down on it.
Carl, was that ever hard or confusing?
Carl. No, people just call me Carla by the end.
Carla,
You know?
that's what I would do too.
Carla.
One of my favorite Cara Delevingne moments in the world of Chanel was the supermarket show.
Yeah, my favorite.
Do you remember where
That
Yana was
so much
pushing you
fun.
around in a shopping cart?
I was pushing her around.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry
Thank you
about
for fact checking me. We
Oh
like
no,
to
she
keep
was.
it- I think she was pushing. The
We
internet will
no,
let
we
us-
were both in it. Joan was pushing us
Joan
around.
Smalls was
There you go.
pushing you around, and I'm
Yeah.
sure the internet will correct all of
I
us.
stole so. Can I say that? I stole so much from that supermarket. They had like a Chanel chainsaw. Anyway, I don't steal things.
Well, that's my
That's-
favorite supermarket
that's interesting.
experience. Do you have a favorite Chanel memory?
There was so many. I think doing a show in Edinburgh. We went to Japan. We went all around the world. But honestly, his like looking into the future. He really like did so many things. We did this amazing women's march, and I think also this one, one of his last shows that we did, and it was like at this ski chalet, and like all the girls, we were all crying and holding hands, and it just felt like such a moment. But he is one of those people that no matter where he is, he's always there. You may see him on the carpet tonight. I hope so.
A little bit
Deep
in
thoughts with Cara
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But like he lives on. Look everything. Like he's influenced so much, not only in fashion. So
Yeah.
We're gonna love the exhibit tonight. It's all Karl all the time, and I'm happy to see you.
Lovely to be with you, Carla.
Thanks, guys. Nice to
I'm
see
gonna
you.
start
Carla.
calling you that.
Carla. Thank you, guys. I will get back to what I do best. I don't know what that is.
And I'll have these mics.
Gigi Hadid. going up the stairs. Now that's an interesting dress, the black one. Lots of pearls and feathers.
In Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, which opens to the public on May 5th.
What always struck me the most about Karl was that he always wanted to be relevant and he never wanted to look back. I think he did look back. I think he was actually deeply nostalgic. He would never admit it, and he always wanted to look forwards, and he absolutely always had the finger on the pulse and always was looking at the zeitgeist. I think that what kept him so relevant was his curiosity, his intelligence, but also open-mindedness. He would take inspiration from anywhere, from a green sweater in the street, or from art, or from film, or from literature. He wasn't a snob. Well, he was a snob. He was a democratic snob. And I think that's what kept him abreast of things, because he was so passionate and so interested. He had this magnanimous spirit.
So the Dream Team has
This
all right.
That man's wearing a dress. Looks like it.
Vogue's weekly podcast, The Run Through.
It features interviews with designers, stylists, Vogue editors, style icons, and celebrities from Hailey Bieber to Serena Williams. And new episodes are available every Thursday wherever you get your podcasts.
You know, I start to feel
This is
tired.
fun
Gigi
because I
Hadid.
was on your show and now you're kind of on my show.
And now I'm on your show. And here's, Matthew Williams. This is Emma. Emma Matthew. This is the designer of Givenchy. And he made my look tonight. Do you want to stand right here?
Yes, stand here.
We're hosting this together now.
No,
It's an
we're
interview
like-
with Matthew.
comfortable than me with these mics.
It's okay. We'll do it. And then I'll just tell you when
You're
we.
so good at this, the way you're swaying. Oh my God, you're too good. I honestly, everyone, I have so many like possible co-hosts out here. You're really in the running.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about this look.
Well, yeah, this is a look that we made inspired by some of Karl's favorite things. So the drapes are inspired by fans, which is something that he really loved, and orchids, which is one of his favorite flowers. But yeah, Karl was always looking forward and not so nostalgic, so he wanted to make something new, and also that spoke to the craftsmanship of the atelier of Givenchy.
Amazing. I know. I think that the magic of tonight is sort of blending like Karl with an individual and blending Karl with other incredible brands, and it's just, I don't know, it's a magical night.
Yeah, well, I also think that Karl would have loved this feather floral embroidery situation, and I think that's what's so fun about like doing Next in Fashion. And I feel like this is like the like intense version of like that is really like getting designers to think outside the box in a way that like really has nothing to do with like what they're going to sell that year and their brand directly, but it's so fun to see everyone's interpretation of something just to do it, to create something. That's what I love about it.
Totally. Speaking of Next in Fashion, do you feel like that changed your fashion philosophy at all? Like, did that sort of like, I don't know, expand your mind in some way, that experience in hosting that show? Or do you feel like it just further solidified?
Both. I think that although it further solidified what I wanted to push on that show, which is just to like be yourself and be unafraid to like go for it and try something new, they also like were really inspiring, and I think that all of them brought something so new and fresh to the table, and like how they even came in as themselves was inspiring,
Absolutely.
aside from the designs.
Absolutely. You guys look amazing. The hottest date
The
Thanks.
hottest date.
We're gonna have fun.
No, you guys are gonna. We're gonna have
Once we
fun.
get up those
When
stairs.
we get in there, I know this is like the scary part. Do you get nervous?
I think the scary part's the drive.
Okay,
You think
yeah.
this is scary?
Yeah, because we're just kind of you're standing up and swaying as we make turns.
And I'm like, can I sit down? And he's like trying to be nice. I'm like, you can say no because
I know.
It starts to we can't steam this in the line. So
I know.
He was.
It's
But
like
the car ride over is fun too.
It was fun though. It was funny.
Yeah.
like wait, like until once you're at the top of the steps, it's the best night ever. But like every step before those steps, you're a mess. Like I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And then I get through it and I'm like, I'm free. I'm free. I can't wait to be free up
I
there
also
together.
do like to look
Yeah, and
around.
it's just a straight line.
Yeah, but it's also stressful.
Kind of
It's like your
blacked out.
art and you're like, listen, we're all feeling it. Let's just say that.
It's time.
It's time
to get up the stairs.
Go do it, babe.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I'll take
with two people who just officially shut down the carpet.
Yes, hot out there.
Carisha, Young Miami is here. Puff, aka Love, aka Diddy,
yes,
we are
yes,
in the building. All right, come on. Let's talk about what it feels like to just walk up here and just shut the whole carpet down.
I mean, it feels great. You know, we out here giving that black excellence. This is Sean John's debut. as you can
Wow.
see. First time I
Wow.
designed in 10 years, and you know, we feeling good.
How you feeling, Carisha?
I'm feeling great.
This is your first Met Gala. What does that feel like?
It feels like a dream come true.
We were talking a lot in FaceTime and getting you ready for today. So now that you've done it, you made it up the stairs. Does it feel like, okay, I can finally breathe now?
I'm like, okay, you got through it. It was good. It was perfect. It was everything.
And
You
look
were
gorgeous.
perfect. She's gorgeous.
All right. So
This
last
cape
question.
is hot.
Last question, Puff. Tonight we're honoring Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Tell me what that means to you to honor such an icon like Karl Lagerfeld.
I got a chance to spend time with Carl, you know, when I was designing Sean John, just as a fellow designer, and he was so creative, and he has so much attention to detail. Yeah, you get some of that. You want some, baby girl? No, his attention.
Looks like it's
his
really
attention
hot
to
in his
detail
suit.
and his attention to beauty.
He is really sweating.
It's just hot, baby. Look at this, y'all.
See?
This is what I'm wearing. The Sean John cape.
Nah, this cape is crazy. Like the detail on this cape is crazy.
Cape. Shout out to June Ambrose.
Wow.
You know, the first Sean John collection, so it's a little hot. So I'd rather you ask
That's too
Carisha
much to
some
wear for
questions
a
so I
man.
could go get my cape fixed and I could get all this sweat off of me. 'Cause I'm
I
hot.
love you so much. All right, Carisha.
Somebody help me
Before
with
you
my
guys go
cape.
inside, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
What everybody got on. It's just see how good. Yeah, I want to see how good everybody look.
Well, y'all go in there and have an amazing time. I'll see you inside. Can't wait to party and drink.
Coming
Love
to the
you.
party tonight?
What kind of question is that? The only party I'm coming
Make sure
to.
everybody knows that they can't dance or they don't want to dance.
Don't come.
to my party.
Don't
please.
come. Don't come. You heard it here
I
first.
love y'all.
Don't come.
Sean John is back, baby. let me figure out my cape.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Sean Diddy Coombs. This was the first time I ever saw him without his sunglasses. I've never seen him without his sunglasses before. Beautiful red dress.
Opportunity.
For people who want to get into
This is Jennifer Lopez. I hope Ben Affleck is also attending the event wearing a suit inspired by the late
Grand
Karl
Slam champion
Lagerfeld's
and Met
works.
Gala co-chair, the spectacular
Roger
Mr. Roger
Federer,
Federer, who's been keeping
he
me
is
company.
co-chairing
We've been
this
having our
event.
own little thing going over here. It is
Tennis
so
player,
nice to see
famous
you. So
tennis
tell me
player.
this: what's your favorite thing about your life since retiring from professional tennis?
It's good to be home. It's nice to have a more of a solid life,
Right.
not being on the road and unpacking. But I love that life too. So of course I miss parts of it. But just being home with the children, having a schedule where I can meet friends on a
Roger
Wednesday,
Federer,
out
Met
with people on
Gala
a
co-chair.
Friday, do
Having a
family
social
trips,
life.
social life, having family trips on a weekend,
Mhm.
having some really nice vacations as well. And life's still fun. It's still very busy. I'm surprised actually how much is going on.
Yes, and we were talking about how many Met Galas you've been to. So what's the count? How many Met Galas
This is
have you
only
been to?
my second.
This is your second one. So do you have a
Second one.
favorite memory of the Met Gala?
Yeah, I mean, when I came here, I believe it was in 2017.
Okay.
It's a while back.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, and it's been a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect, so this time I feel like I kind of know how it's gonna run.
You,
And being
you know the flow.
I know the flow, and being a co-chair this year obviously makes me very happy. You know, being here with Anna and helping out the Metropolitan Museum and the Costume Institute. So it's great fun.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you have an incredible evening. Thank you for
Thank you so
keeping
much.
me company. We had great
Absolutely. Have a
conversation.
nice
Thank you,
evening. I'll see
Roger.
you soon.
All right, see you.
The event is taking place at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and we can see Jennifer Lopez on the left of the screen going up the stairs. Another session of photography. Paris
Paris
Hilton.
Hilton are officially in the building. Thanks so much for stopping by to chat. Yeah.
That was Paris Hilton. It's been a long time since I last saw her.
Met Gala look, and you chose
Bum.
Rihanna. Guo Pei.
Rihanna and Guopei.
Look at this.
Very
This was
interesting.
Also, I think, the
2015.
Met Gala meme moment.
Yes.
I remember this
Guopei.
dress was everywhere and every different type of variation.
Yes.
It was an omelet.
It was
everything.
and a train. I feel like we have a lot of trains
Rihanna
tonight.
does not disappoint.
No, she never does. And we love hearing what you guys think. So keep the conversation going on social media with hashtag Met Gala.
Met Gala is the hashtag that can be used for social media. Viola Davis. She just gave an Paul Mescal, the Mandalorian. He should have worn a Mandalorian suit. That look would have been an interesting idea. Paul Mescal. Sorry, it's not Paul Mescal. I'm so sorry. It's Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal would be joining the Gladiator sequel, the second part of Gladiator.
Celebrating Elvis. And
I
today-
interviewed you at the
I
same
remember
spot.
that.
Yes.
And like today, we're celebrating Karl, who is
Baz
we were
Luhrmann
with him 20
directed the
years ago,
Elvis
we were great
movie.
friends.
Did really, really
When you
good.
see the exhibition inside, you will understand the true genius of the man. I mean, it's hard to believe a single person made that much beauty. So that's what tonight is a great show. There's going to be a really surprising thing happening inside. I might know a little bit about it.
Oh, it sounds like you know something.
Just a little bit, but I will tell you, it's all about that exhibition. I encourage young people to get out and see that exhibition.
Absolutely. Now, Baz, before you go, tell us about your look.
Actually, Tom Brown did Karl.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
This is Tom Brown. This is Karl Lagerfeld by Tom Brown, or Tom Brown by Karl Lagerfeld. These are pearls by Pasquale, an amazing, and Basilic jewelry. It's a London designer.
Well, one thing about you, you always know how to put it together and strip it down. Thanks for coming to say hi.
I want to say
Baz.
one thing. I'm really honored to be here, but bringing on Alton Mason.
Yes, thank
the
you,
Alton Mason.
Hi, baby. Mwah. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh, you got that? Okay. Thank you.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you, boss.
Thank you. So, Alton,
Yes.
tell me about this look. It's incredible.
You know, my biggest memory with Karl, I got the blessing to meet Karl in person, was doing Chanel, becoming the first Black man to walk with Chanel. Such an honor.
That's
so this
an
is a
honor.
very full circle moment for me. My team asked me, "What do you want to do?"
That's a great honor.
And when I think of the Grand
Alton
Tour
Mason.
moment, I think of the Chanel bride.
And
So here we are.
and no one has done it better. No one has done it
Thank
better.
you, baby.
I love you so much.
look amazing.
Incredible.
We gotta celebrate when you get inside.
Absolutely. We will celebrate. Thanks
Let's
for
do
coming
it.
by.
All
All
right,
right.
babe.
See you in a few. Yep. All right. We got. Hi, baby.
Which transfer you should use?
Sorry about this ad. Wow, look at that. Karl Lagerfeld. This is very, very, very interesting. This is the best outfit of the Met Gala 2023. And I have no idea who's wearing it. That's awesome. That's amazing. The theme of Met Gala 2023 is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Celebrities are wearing dresses and suits inspired by the late fashion designers' works. Off he goes. more interesting looking celebrities.
Hit the carpet. Erica Badu is here,
Erika
everyone.
Badu.
You just look over here, over here. You just look amazing. You just look stunning. Can you tell me about this look, Erica? Tell me what we got going on here today.
Well, today I am joining Francesco
Why is she
who is the creative director of
hiding
Marnie.
half her
And
face?
we went together last year as well, and we're together this year because we've been hanging out quite a bit because we just dropped our clothing line. You know,
I
our
did
capsule
see that.
line,
Yes,
right.
I did see that, and it looks incredible. And this
Yeah.
outfit is so incredible.
Thank
Erica,
you.
we are honoring Karl Lagerfeld tonight, a
course.
line of beauty. Talk to me about what that means to you.
Karl Lagerfeld. The black and white of things is what Karl means to us in fashion. The daring, I'm sorry, darling. The daring or not too daring. It's one or the other. And that's what
Absolutely.
Karl represents to us.
So
Yeah.
happy you're here. I just love you so much. And your daughter's here. Your
She
daughter's here
is.
for her first
Yeah.
Met. Puma, come through.
Come in, babe.
You look. I want everybody to see how gorgeous you look. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You
This
look
is-
absolutely gorgeous. Puma, tell us about your look.
Well, my look, you know, it just, to me, it just gives excellence. I don't know how to describe it. Excellence, expensive, but I think a way. Stop it. I think a way that it also pays tribute to Karl is by the detail and the amount of work it takes to put into a garment. Oh, sorry. The amount of work it takes to put into a garment, and you know, I think that that's kind of how we pay tribute to him because he's so detail oriented.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now your mom's been to a lot of Met balls, but this is your first one. So how does it feel to be at your first Met Gala?
Well, it's a little nerve wracking.
I know, right? Those steps, the carpet, everything.
Girl, I had a little workout because this thing is
heavy.
Yeah, but you know, I just feel a lot of love here.
Of course.
Really good energy. I
Yes.
feel great about
And
tonight.
you made it to the top. Now
I
you get
made
to,
it.
Now you get to go in and just have a good time.
Absolutely. I'm ready to eat.
That's the same.
I'm ready
Erica,
to
you know how much I love you. Love you. Puma, have the best time
Great
tonight.
meeting you.
All right,
Will.
thank you.
Thank you, sis.
Of course.
Thank you both.
Let's take another look at the making of this year's exhibition.
The candlestick dress is from Karl's own label from autumn winter 1985, and it falls within a line called the satirical line. And it looks at how Karl would transfer his wit and irony and humor into clothes through almost surrealistic embroideries. This particular one was inspired by a candlestick. It was almost as if when he placed the candlestick on the body, it became a sort of substitute of the woman. So when she walked and animated the candlestick, it almost looked like an animated cartoon, a bit like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
Sorry for muting the video.
Here with my sis, my family has arrived. Tiana Taylor is here on the
Hey,
carpet.
girl.
I mean, sexy, fire, swagged out. I don't even know what else to say.
Thank
Tell me
you.
about this amazing look by Tom Brown.
Yes, I'm in Tom Brown from head to toe. Inspired by Karl Lagerfeld, you know, his classic look, the tie.
Absolutely. You did it. You
The little ponytail in the back.
get into
Get
that.
in, you know, the Chanel tweed.
Get in.
Get in. The classic Karl shade.
Get in.
I'm just suited and booted.
Ev-
Yeah.
Yo, the body is bodying and doing everything
Thank
else. So,
you.
Tiana, you have been to tons of red carpets. You've been to so many events. What does a red carpet like the Met Gala mean to you, especially honoring Karl Lagerfeld?
Oh my God. I know it feels big when I got a potty. And it was just like I did so good the whole 35
I was
minutes.
watching you. I
waiting.
was watching you.
As soon as I got my ass on that carpet, my bladder said, "Hey, girl." I said,
Not now.
"Oh, not now."
Not
But
now.
yeah, but I mean that means it's good though. I always got a potty when I'm nervous. So
Well,
I was a little bit nervous.
And I want to talk about your performance in 1001. Like, I watch it so many times. I watch it on the plane. I watch it in theater. I watch it over and over and over. Tell me what you did to embody that character the way you did. It was show stopping.
Thank you so much, sis. Honestly, it was a lot of layering and a lot of color coordinating of the layering.
I
You
heard
know,
when you talked about
Inez, yeah, she has a lot of layers with her. So we had to color coordinate it, and it was like a good shorthand for being on set because you know how I go. We
Yep.
film out of order. So
Of course.
one day, you know, she's
ha-
getting that
you will get-
taxi.
right,
Yeah, the
right.
next day
Yeah.
she getting married. You know, so I think color coordinating and layering Inez was, you know, made the process really amazing, and it was really therapeutic.
Absolutely. I think there's some big awards in your future
Thank
for that, for
you.
sure. Thank you so much for coming
No
by. We're gonna
problem.
party tonight. We're
And
gonna
yes,
have
for your
fun.
anchor voice.
You know I do
My
many
girl
things.
ready to
You know I do many things.
Period. But I love the voice. The voice, the voice is voicing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I will
Love
see you
you.
inside. Love you. Mwah. See you inside. All right, babe.
We've got more comments from our viewers watching online. At Ocean_Nessie says the theme of this year's Met Gala is so
Yeah,
good.
it is really
And
good.
Elham Mohammed says Nicole Kidman wearing the original dress from her Chanel campaign, like you wish you could be her.
Full body chills. Make sure you keep the conversation on social media going with hashtag Met Gala.
Hashtag Met
The
Gala.
theme's amazing. Tweet about it.
Carla Delevingne. Interesting look. Always as stylish as ever, Jenna Ortega, who played Wednesday in the Addams Family series, focusing on her character, Wednesday. These are the stairs from where the celebrities have gone up to attend the event, Met Gala 2023 at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, New York. Looks like it's a bit hard for her to go up the stairs. She needs to be careful. Must be a very expensive dress. Is she the last guest to make an appearance in the event, going up the stairs? Needs to be careful. Maybe she keeps stepping up on her dress.
but I said it anyway.
It's been nearly 2.5 hours, and my dogs are barking.
Yeah, it has been 2 hours.
Get it? Great.
Now
Yeah.
let's
It's been too
break down
long
the
now.
cat. Doja Cat was a cat.
Lil Nas X was a cat, and I'm told
Doja
full
Cat
body
was a
makeup
cat.
by none other than Pat McGrath Cat.
Really? Cat McGrath.
Pat McCat.
Cat McGrath.
It's
cat.
late, guys.
And then Jared Leto literally was the cat.
He was a
Yeah,
huge
Jared
pussy.
Leto
He
also
was
dressed up
in
as a cat.
full-body
Yes, he
costume.
was. Yes. Pussy Cat. He was.
I gotta say, beyond the cat and the cat puns, which
which we could
are
do for
absolutely
hours.
killing more cat puns
God.
than a kennel. Kennel?
Me-
Ken-
Kennel.
Kennel. A kennel?
Yeah.
Never too late for a kennel joke. The other big theme tonight, I have really liked is all the black and white, the monochrome that was obviously the way
Yeah,
Karl
very
dressed.
Karl Lagerfeld,
Reminds me a
black and
bit of
white.
Truman Capote's Black and White Ball. Everything.
Oh yes. We go back in time.
Yes.
And the pearls, all the pearls were beautiful.
I
the
think
mother
the
of
event
pearls.
is coming to an end, the red carpet event.
Gorging on all the black and white looks. all
Gorging
the
on the
kitty cats.
Gorgina looks. Even I have my little cat here.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah,
to.
meow.
Meow.
Meow, cute of you.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Nicole
Oh.
Catman. Just kidding.
Oh.
Penelope Meow Cruz.
Right.
No.
No.
I know we should stop. But the fashion was really unbelievable. And we're not drunk. We're completely sober as we're talking down these looks.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
Well, we have more content for you. Don't go. Don't go. Chloe,
No.
what are we about to see?
We are about to see
More from inside the making of this year's exhibition, Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty,
which opens to the public.
The
Public on May 5th.
This is the conservation lab in the Costume Institute, and we're responsible for the care and any repair of the garments. This hem has all been restitched, but we still want the other piece to cover the damaged tulle in the front. So we need to check that that's ready to go. For this show, since many of the objects are loans from outside, we unpack them and do a very thorough examination of them to make sure that they're safe to exhibit. I think that should work pretty well.
She's still making her way up the stairs, seems like it. Or she is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, baby. Where's the camera? Where I gotta look at? Hi,
Alright,
guys.
Look, you can see everything good.
Okay. This one? Look straight to this one? Oh, this one. Oh, right here. You look beautiful. You look sexy.
All right, so I'm here with none other than Cardi B, who just killed the red carpet.
Thank
completely,
you.
Completely killed the
Thank
red carpet.
you.
Cardi, tell me about your look tonight, because this is intricate. This is so beautiful. Tell me about your look.
Thank you. Was from a designer called Ching
Cardi B.
Pang. This is my second look of the night, and it's giving a little bit of everything. Like if you see like the texture of this skirt, it's giving like a Chanel boy bag.
Absolutely.
And then it got the flowers, the camellia flower. That like when you get a Chanel purse, it always got the white flower, but this one is black. And then up top here is giving Karl. So I'm representing the house of Chanel and Karl at the same time.
I like how you broke that down, and I like how you did that. Now you've been
That was interesting.
Met Galas at this point. What makes tonight so special?
What makes tonight so special? You know what it
I
is?
want to party with Cardi at the Met Gala. Interesting
Designer that,
treat.
like, we're so like we're so like we know so much, we know
Mhm.
so well, and then it's just like I was curious to see how people are gonna rock his design
Right,
because
right.
everybody got like
Their own
their own
interpretation.
interpretation of how things supposed to look tonight.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
Mhm.
really like the looks for tonight. People killed it.
So, Cardi, at the Met Gala, what is something that you look forward to the most?
The carpet.
The carpet, right?
Yeah.
So now you could breathe. You made it
Yeah.
all the way up. This
I
was the last
oh my
stop.
God, I hope I passed the test,
You
honey. Because
did.
once you get on Instagram, that's when you know you passed the test.
That's when you know. That's when you know you passed the test. Go have a good time.
Thank you.
That's
You look
always-
beautiful. Oh yeah,
Thank
we
you,
gotta talk.
baby. Thank you. Yes, we do. Thank you, baby.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go
You good?
Thank you.
That was Cardi B, and it looks like all the celebrities have made their way up into the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. This is the event of Met Gala 2023 taking place in New York. The venue is the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and we've seen many celebrities make their way up these stairs.
Carpet is winding down.
It is. It is.
This was kind
It's
of our
coming
first
to an
night,
end.
Chloe.
It really was.
How did it go?
It was our prom.
It was our prom.
It was a magical night for both of us.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now, as somebody who's constantly on her phone, I noticed that you posted about the times that you knew Carl, and
yes.
and he had a little nickname for Mr. Derek. What was it?
I mean, I loved Karl Lagerfeld for all the reasons we heard tonight. He could do 10 jobs at once. But the puns. This guy was a pun wizard. I'm a pun fan. He used
A
to call,
pizzard.
he
I
called
had
me
to.
Bo Derek. But like
Ooh.
not Bo Derek with the braids and the swimsuit. Bo Derek, the French word for Bo. Bo Derek.
Bo, which means, and I pronounce that Bo, Bo Derek.
If nothing else, we've learned tonight that Chloe Feynman's French is
Chloe.
perfect. Chloe.
Chloe.
But speaking of
Yes.
you impersonating people that you're not, did you find any new impersonations this evening? Anyone that you'd like to
Ooh.
do?
You know, I do. When I was talking to Anne Hathaway, I was like, "That's
Do you want to tease the little Annie or no?
Well, I mean, I just in the way just the posing,
Right.
You know, fashion's kind of cool because you get to see a new side of how to do an impression, which is like how they are on the carpet. That was sort of my in on Nicole Kidman was the way she poses.
I got to be honest,
Yes.
there have been some people who've come into the fashion swirl,
Ooh, the swirl.
which I've worked in for over 2 decades, longer than I'd like to admit sometimes. And they sometimes describe coming to fashion events as an SNL skit. There's so much drama over the hat and the hair. I mean, little secret we're going to share. We had Cardi B in here, but she was worried that if she did the video first, it would rob her or would cannibalize
Right.
her red carpet debut.
The reveal.
And she didn't want to ruin her reveal.
Right. She needed the drama.
Oh,
Kerr. I'm not allowed to do that, guy.
Not the impression we're going to learn tonight.
No. But the drama, the
drama.
looks, the trains. There's always like 8 people. That's my new job that I want.
Is which part?
Just to like be. I wanted to do that to Kara, but I didn't want to be bad.
Right. You
Right.
didn't want to pick her train.
I was gonna try and pick her train and
You
kind
would
of.
like to be a fluffer.
She's
a
Megan.
fashion fluffer.
She's Megan the Stallion, and I'm.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, a missed opportunity.
Hindsight is 2020.
Gosh, is it ever?
One thing I loved about tonight was reliving all these incredible Carl memories.
Yes.
I've worked in fashion long enough to really respect his craft. He's a legend.
Yes.
And I'm very excited about the exhibit.
Yes. Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, is open to the public May 5th to July 16th. Let's
This
bridge
has been
the
a very
epic
interesting
inside
event
the exhibition.
to make a reaction video to. It's
Carl's favorite material. This white garment was from Chanel.
based on the designs of Karl Lagerfeld. I mean, the dresses and suits that the celebrities wore today were all inspired by the late Karl Lagerfeld, who died in 2019. Every dress was inspired by his works, by his designs, and he is being missed greatly. And he did a great, his contribution to the world of fashion was immense. And he had designed clothes for well-known personalities, which include film stars, maybe politicians too, and the royals. He is known worldwide, and today's Met Gala was a tribute to him and his life and his work. So this is all from me for now. This was my reaction video to the Met Gala 2023. And as far as I can see, it's all being wrapped up now. So goodbye for now. Bye.